Nobody goes looking for a caregiver authorization until an hour before the appointment. Nobody thinks about a travel consent letter until the check-in desk asks for one. And nobody researches a bill of sale until there's a stranger in the driveway with cash for the old car. These documents always arrive at the worst possible moment, one at a time. This is the pack that puts all 13 of them in the folder before that afternoon happens. 13 documents covering a household decade, a caregiver and childcare authorization, a minor travel consent letter, and a school and activity emergency form, a pet care and veterinary authorization, and a house sitter and key holder agreement, a room rental agreement for letting a room in your own home, a bill of sale, a personal loan agreement, a borrowed item note, and a shared purchase note, a moving and delivery damage claim, a notice of cancellation, and a signing log to keep track of all of it. But a folder of 13 documents is still just a folder. So the pack opens with a router, 35 real household moments, each pointing at the document that covers it. My mother is taking my son to a doctor's appointment. I'm lending my brother $4,000 for a car repair. A cleaner has had her own key for 2 years and nothing is written down. Find your situation, and it names the document and the one thing to get right. Every document is genuinely fillable. Open it in any PDF reader, click a blank highlighted in amber, and type. These are real form fields, not a picture of a blank line. Each one keeps its own label until you replace it, so an unfilled printout still tells you what belongs there rather than leaving a mystery gap. The tables are fillable too, and that matters more than it sounds. The 12-row loan repayment schedule, the pet medication grid, the emergency contact list, the borrowed item log, the damage claim, and the 14-row signing log are all click to type. A ruled line is a picture of a table. These you can actually fill in on screen. And then there's the part a free download will never give you. Every document's page in the guide names the one clause not to delete and says why. On a bill of sale, it's the sold as is clause. On a house sitter agreement, it's the key return date. On a pet authorization, it's the spending limit, because that's what lets a sitter say yes to treatment at 2 in the morning. People cut exactly these clauses because they read as unfriendly. Everything comes twice. A fillable PDF you click and type into, and an editable Word file where you can rewrite the wording, add rows to a table, or cut a clause that doesn't apply. The Word versions open in Google Docs too, and none of the documents carry any branding at all. So each one is yours to hand to a school office, a clinic, or a buyer as your own. Every document also tells you where your state may differ, and it's specific rather than a blanket disclaimer, titled vehicles that need their own DMV form. Use recaps on a private loan, whether a lodger in your own home counts as a tenant with full eviction protection, and plainly when to stop and call a professional. Which is also why some things are deliberately missing. There are no wills or trusts here, no powers of attorney, no healthcare directives, nothing about guardianship or custody, nothing that transfers real estate, and no divorce agreements. Each of those has strict signing formalities or needs independent advice on both sides. And a template that failed them would be worse than no template at all. Everything in the pack is a general template and general guidance. It is not legal advice. Buy it once and the files are yours. No subscription, no account, and no app to be discontinued out from under you. That's Ardent Workshop's whole idea. Owned connected files for the things you run by hand. Find it at ardentworkshop.com.